Kring. Hey guys, welcome back to Dropkick SoCal. Oni here.
And Mooski. New sound effect today, man.
Yeah, just to flip it up for
Yeah, sure, why not? You know, like little new takes every time, you know?
Yeah.
Alrighty, nice. But yeah, y'all, welcome to the wrestling review part where we just look back at this week's wrestling. Anything caught your eye, man?
the Gable versus Gunther match.
We'll talk about that. And, not a sponsor. You might hear us munch on some Mexican candies. These are freaking good. If you want to sponsor us, though,
That'd be cool.
yeah. We'll see. Someday, man. Someday. Alright.
This fool didn't want another rompope incident.
No, I did not. No. Have you guys seen the Baldy ice cream incident? Yep. Not happening again. Not happening again. I love Baldies, but never do that off camera.
Hell yeah, you love bullies.
Fuck you. Vete al mat. Okay, whatever. Wrestling review. As always.
What's up?
Let's go ahead and start off with midweek, man.
AEW?
Yeah, AEW, your favorite. Remember you were talking to me about some latest video games that came out?
Uh-huh.
What's that horror game you mentioned?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Exactly. Are you aware what AEW did this week? Well, last week, technically.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit?
Hell to the fuck yes. I know some people might think it's stupid, and it was kind of stupid. I love stupid shit, and I also love freaking horror movies. Absolutely. It was just... We'll just get started off with that, man. So, good thing is... Obviously, fuck you. Obviously, they paid big money, but they were also giving a lot of those earnings, like a big portion, I believe, was going to like the Maui fires.
Yeah.
So kudos for them. I mean, help out as much as you can. Really bad over there, so we hope everybody's doing the best. But yeah, so good cause. Now the match.
I heard it was whack.
It was whack, but that's the whole point. What's it called? Shoutouts to Simon Miller. Goofy wrestling for life. Yes. So, basically, Jeff Hardy versus Jeff Jarrett, the Battle of the Jeffs. And it started off going backstage, you know. They had the whole, like, dark, reddish lighting to, like, emulate that horror movie vibe.
Okay.
There was that... And basically, everybody from their groups, you know, like Jeff Jarrett's stable, Jeff Hardy's stable ended up brawling, too.
Jeff has a stable?
From what it looks, yeah, him and his bro Matt and like
I know the
Jeff Jarrett.
No, Jeff. The people that go with Matt Hardy.
Yeah. Ethan Page and the other dudes.
Oh, I can't remember.
I can't remember the embassy. No.
The house party.
Some shit. I can't remember. I know Ethan Page is in it, but yeah, they got into a scrabble with like. Jeff Jarrett's freaking side too during the match. You know, there was this one scene, dude, that I fucking love. You had Jeff Jarrett and fucking ass Karen going down a freaking hallway, dark ass hallway. They're hiding from Jeff Hardy, the serial killer. He's fucking looking around for them. And then, of course, Karen has to be that stupid bitch in every freaking horror movie that screams and gives away the location. So Jeff starts. Oh God.
Well, why are you saying Karen?
Huh?
Why are you saying Karen?
Karen.
Why?
Jeff Jarrett's wife. She was in it.
They're still together?
Yeah. They are still... I don't know if they really are, but from the looks of it, they're still together, man.
Oh, shit.
She ruined TNA for me. I'll leave it at that.
Well, TNA ruined itself. So
Yep. That's another podcast episode.
I just wish they would have brought back Willow.
Dude, that would have fit alongside. I didn't really catch too much of Willow because, you know, TNA...
bring back Willow and bring back Itchweed.
What about Broken Matt?
No.
No? That probably would.
Compared to Broken Matt and Jeff's characters are a little bit more cynical, a little bit more out there. With Broken Matt, he's more like wisdom, like, oh, because I've been traveling...
Wisdom.
Along... Well, if you break it down, yeah, wisdom. Because that's wisdom.
I mean, he talks to fish, bro.
Read a book. That's all I'm doing. You just read a fucking book and you'll understand why he's called wisdom.
All right.
That's all I'm saying. But with Jeff, it's more like horse shit, kind of shit. Broken Man is more like, oh, I've been around the world since the dawn of time, which, if you think about it, that's based off a book called The Alchemist,
I've heard of that one.
which is the book I read. It's based off of that, and it's like, it's the whole point is like, oh, I spoke to the fish. He can speak to every living being. Jeff's character is more like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
There you go. Would have been perfect.
And there's two different types of characters, so
Gotcha.
Broken Man wouldn't fit.
All right, I can see that. All right, but so going back to the match, they go crazy, all that crap. They make their way back to the ring, and who makes a fucking guest appearance in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre match?
Freddy.
Not Freddy. I mean, you're close. It's not Freddy because you're not much of a horror movie fan, right? Do you know the character's name from Texas? Leatherface. Leatherface fucking comes to the ring with a chainsaw.
Dude, I would have given you every other name. I don't know who's who.
You would have said Chucky or some shit.
No, I know Chucky.
Yeah, obviously.
But,
But fucking Leatherface, dude, comes and makes an appearance. He chased down Karen, and I like to imagine that he chases down Karen to the backstage and kills her. Thank you, Leatherface. I was cheering him on, and then
skip this part.
Yeah,
we don't want to get. You don't want this video to go down because this will be saying shit.
Okay, whatever. I'm kidding. Obviously, I know they're still alive, but whatever.
Skip this shit, fool.
Okay, but point is, Leatherface, fucking hell, yes. As a horror and a wrestling fan, I'm sorry. Awesome. And Jeff Jarrett won the match because interference from his group. They beat up Jeff, and Yeah. It's just all around goofiness for a good cause. And you either enjoy it or you don't, You can't always take everything seriously,
Yeah.
Exactly. But there's that. And I guess the more serious parts that really, came off of AEW... Chris Jericho refused. Well, actually, no. He actually said yes to being part of Don Callis' family. Did you see that segment?
No. I didn't see shit.
All right. So, just a few highlights from there. Chris Jericho had said yes to Don Callis' family. He was like, what? Really, Chris? All right, let's go celebrate. But Don Callis had a painting right there set in the ring.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, he was about to reveal that.
I know. Okay, I know that part. Because I somehow saw that shit.
Cool.
And right after he unveils the painting, this motherfucker gets jumped.
Exactly.
And this will get saved by Sammy.
Right.
And that's it. That's all I know.
Pretty much. But yeah, man. So the painting, originally he was about to reveal it. But once he heard that, all right, Chris, you're in. Let's go. But Chris was like, what's with the painting? No, don't worry about it. I want to see it. And it's like Don Callis with Chris Jericho's head. A very big horror theme today. Yeah, that was the painting. Don Callis, Chris Jericho's head. And it's like, what the F, man? I thought you were going to say no. And then, blah, blah, blah. He gets jumped. Will Ospreay hits him. That's how he got the AEW All-In match.
Okay. And
yeah, man. So, Jericho, it's not too lonely now. I guess Sammy still cares about him or something. I don't know. I mean, since the beginning, looks like Sammy's always been, his right-hand guy,
they fucked up that storyline.
I don't know, man. How so?
Huh?
How so?
Sammy just left Chris, what was it, last week? Because he was like, nah, because I'm always fighting your battles. And then the next week he's like, oh, I'm back. Motherfucker, just leave. If you're going to say you're leaving, you leave. You don't come back.
Good point, I guess.
So I'm like, they fucked up that storyline bad.
I guess so, man. Whatever. We'll see. Indeed. And, of course, the other big highlight, more MJF, Adam Cole thing.
Okay.
Basically, they're doing the whole storyline where they were enemies, now they're becoming buddies, so they're going to have a good rivalry, a good competitive match. Whatever. And,
there's no such thing.
Whatever. I mean, MJF is going to stab Adam Cole in the back.
No, but if you know wrestling, there's no such thing as a healthy rivalry.
Good point. And what about this? Maybe it's Adam Cole who stabs MJF in the back, initiating MJF's face. Sure, maybe not. Never mind.
He wouldn't make a good face.
No, not right now. But
no,
yeah,
ever.
Good point. Yeah. Alrighty. So that and interesting, they were like talking about their past, and the one that, again, I don't know how true this is, but pretty cool to the story was like when MJF was starting to train, his trainers had him write down like two people that you dreamed to face. One of them was Cody Rhodes, and then the other one was Adam Cole, and now, both of our dreams are coming true and stuff. So, they're going to be best buddies fighting this Saturday.
Pinche novela, they're over here writing.
God damn it. Not again. Not again. ¿Por qué, güey?
Because that's a fucking novela scene that you just described right now.
All now, so it's going to be MJF with the slap, la cacheteada, la...
Like when I was a little kid, I played with an Adam Cole toy. And one day, I wish I could face him one day. Like, fucker.
I guess so. And then Britt Baker's gonna come in all of a sudden with the Spanish gasp.
Nah, that's too much.
That would really be a novella. But yeah, man.
I mean, it's already a novella as it is.
I know, WWE, AEW, they've been watching too much of that crap, man.
And they blame Vince Russo for all this shit.
God damn it. I don't know. If you guys are fans of novellas, let us know down below.
Don't say shit. Just leave it.
All right.
Don't even comment. Like, nobody wants to know about novellas no more.
I know. Screw that. God damn it. Having to grow up with my mom and aunties watching that. Whatever. Some hot chicks, though.
No, yeah, because that's the whole reason I would watch it. But
yeah.
Fuck. Exactly.
But yeah. So, that's it for Dynamite. Rampage. Rampage, man, basically a good match between Commander and Rey Fenix.
I heard of that.
Yeah, they had a good match, lucha style. I think I kind of saw this somewhere that Rey Fenix might have to be out of All In. I don't know. No. I forgot to include that in the news, but yeah.
I didn't even know who's going to go anyways.
I don't know, man. It might have just been rumored, or I don't know. Maybe it's not. Oh, and again, another little piece of news. Did you know QT Marshall is actually a champion down in AAA?
Yeah, the Latin American.
Yeah.
Whatever fucking championship, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, I saw it because we follow him.
I didn't see that, man. Well, I saw it on AEW, and I was like, oh, what?
Damn. Yeah, we follow him. I saw when it happened.
Do you follow us back, though, bro? Damn, whatever.
Don't follow us back.
Yeah, whatever. That hot chick, though, please do follow us back. Whatever her name is. But let's see here. So there's...
Now because of that, she ain't gonna follow us.
Damn, my bad.
You should've said shit.
Oh, well, whatever. Well, whatever, She's no Toni Storm. And the reason I say that, because Toni Storm was in it, and of course, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, we don't need it.
Love you, baby girl. And that about...
But she don't love you back. Keep going.
Whatever. Okay, so... I didn't really
watch...
Because
she saw how good you were with bowling, that's what she don't love you back.
Whatever. Fuck you. All right. So, Collision.
What's up?
I didn't really see it.
I didn't even know what happened.
I didn't see it either. I'm going to be honest. I didn't see Collision. Just saw Dynamite and Rampage.
All right, so it's here to
But all I know...
Nobody saw nothing.
Whatever. So all I know is that CM Punk had like some kind of disguise. It kind of reminded me of that thing that Edge and Christian did back in the day. Like the golden... What the fuck? What was it?
Los Luchadores.
Los Luchadores, but like Los Conquistadores or some shit like that? There we go. Yeah, it kind of reminds...
That everybody used. Fucking the Hardys used it after them. To beat them with it. Kurt Angle interviewing it years later. Everybody... It's like a hand-me-down fucking shit.
Para todos, pues. Well, it gave me kind of those vibes. Although it was a different name.
El Culero.
Sure. Call him that. Sure, whatever. But point is, he surprised... I think he surprised, like, Samoa Joe or something. Basically saying, I accept your challenge, and that's how we're getting the all-in match with Samoa Joe and Punk.
Yeah, that's like the worst build-up ever.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, whatever, man. But, yeah, that's it for the AEW news. Well, not the news.
AEW shit.
Yeah, basically. Building up to All In. Toni Storm, I love you. And, yeah.
Yeah.
What's next? WWE. So, of course, the number one thing we got to talk about again for reviewing WWE, man, on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Again, amazing match. Thank you, Edge. All that stuff might have been his last one, as you know. But before that, really, man, the only parts that kind of like stood out was the whole like thing they're doing with Ray and the championship, U.S. champion.
Okay.
So he came out on the Grayson Waller, to talk about like what he's doing right now with the LWO. Of course, Waller trying to start shit with like, "Hey Santos, you could have been champion" and all that stuff. Here comes Theory, blah blah blah. I'm gonna get that championship back. And now let me talk to ya. Here comes LA Knight, yeah. And they set up a match for Austin Theory, LA Knight, number one contenders, and who else comes out? You remember?
I didn't see SmackDown or Raw for sure.
Oh, really? Well, I'll tell you one thing. That's not awesome! Because The Miz came out. And basically, he cost LA Knight the match.
Okay.
So, as you know, supposedly he's supposed to get a push. I think a lot of people were expecting him to get pushed to like a mid-card title, like the US title. I wouldn't say that's a good choice. But maybe they're prepping something bigger for him because he's getting a lot of ovations.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
What, the standing ovations and shit?
No, like it doesn't mean shit. Like saying like, okay, cool, he's getting up there, but like, I mean, so is Gable.
That's true.
But he's going through the mid card, and it's like cool, like like how people say the mid card is like the workhorse. So. But obviously, if you send him straight to the main event, like he ain't proving that he is a workhorse. So he's like, you're just proving that, because of the viewership, he deserves to be here. Like no, like send him through the mid card shit first. Make him prove it.
I mean, you always gotta.
Because like the one they did that with was Brock Lesnar. They just straight shot him to like the main event. He didn't have to prove it. Well, yeah, he didn't have to prove it because he was like.
It was during McMahon era too.
Yeah,
man.
but now we're not in McMahon era, so now you actually have to prove that you're.
You gotta work for it.
Yeah, so with Knight, it's like it would be stupid to put him in the main event already. Like make him go through the mid card, even if he holds the title for like 2-3 months. Make him work for it.
Have him. Well, what about this? Finish off the rivalry with Miz, and then at that time. Ray loses that championship to somebody else, and then LA Knight comes in.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, as long as he gets into the mid card. But it would have been cool if it would have been Ray versus Knight, because obviously if you pin a legend, automatically you get more.
Indeed.
More, but even more of a legend that everybody likes. So it's like it would have been beneficial for him.
Gotcha. Well, we'll see, man.
Because Theory won't benefit from it because everybody already hates him.
His champ, believe it or not, did you know he's the 7th longest reigning U.S. championship?
Yeah, because he never did shit with it. That's the only difference.
He tried.
All the 6 before him actually did something with it. He's the only one that never did shit with it.
Yeah.
It's like Roman. He never did shit with it either.
Yep. But thankfully, Chris Jericho came back and.
Yep. I'm talking about the WWE Championship, not
the
World Championship. He didn't do shit.
Okay.
Like how we were talking about was the last week that he got injured,
and he didn't do shit in the match. Yeah.
I mean, I prefer Roman Reigns earlier reigns
in the Shield.
But world title reigns, because that's when everybody hated him. But he was actually proving that he could actually.
He was actually wrestling. Now
that everybody likes him, he doesn't have to prove shit. He ain't proving that he's championship material anymore.
Because he's not doing shit.
Because he can't do anything anymore.
Yeah. I don't know, man. He's doing the whole Brock Lesnar thing,
Yeah, but even Brock Lesnar did more shit than this motherfucker did.
Yeah.
Dude, Brock Lesnar took more bumps when he took on Goldberg the day he lost in 90 seconds. Then Roman Reigns has done all this fucking reign.
All right. I don't know, man. Okay, it looks like we might go into a rant here. So
no, it's the title that they gave him has no meaning right now. It's just like a paper championship kind of shit.
The Uwu?
Yeah, because it's like there's no reason. Like, okay, cool. If you get it, cool. But the thing is, right now he's a paper champion. Whoever wins it now from him has to actually prove it actually has meaning. Because for the last 3 years, he hasn't really defended it. One, he hasn't defended it well, and two, not as often.
Yeah. I don't know. All I could assume is that because of his condition, you know, I mean,
But that's the thing. Why give it to him in the first place?
Well, why give it to him this long?
And in the first place.
Good point. Good point. I mean, I guess so we could finally see Roman as a heel, which is what we've been wanting to, and good job on that. But
yeah, but saying it still goes back. Why give it to him in the first place?
I don't know, man.
So it's like, I just hope they get it off him soon.
Well, you know what the idea there is: WrestleMania 40, finishing the story, whatever.
But it makes you look more into the whole, the other world championship.
Yeah, the heavyweight one, right?
Yeah.
And just the other championships in overall. A little bit. But yeah, man. But,
yeah.
All right, so point is, going back to that, I think LA Knight will get his push towards that championship soon.
Which one?
The U.S. championship.
Oh.
Yeah, so soon. And then, you know, build them up from there. But yeah, that was one of the highlights.
Because, don't get me wrong, he's getting there. He has everything already. But he just needs to prove it.
Alrighty. Like in the ring, right?
Yeah, because he's been around for a while, but, like, work for it.
I getcha. All right, man. Well, we'll see what goes on with that. And the other big portion... Well, actually, another thing that's kind of developing... these street profits are getting a little bit more aggressive with their style.
Yeah,
you know, hanging out with Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, they're obviously more aggressive. It's like Hurt Locker number 2.
There you go. But yeah, man, I would say like the entrance, they're still coming out, kind of like jumping around with the cups and stuff. Still too much of a face kind of vibe. So if they're gonna be heels, have them come out without having no more of that playing around stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Have them be straight ass fools who just go in there and beat the shit out of you.
More serious, more stoic.
Yeah. Because I see something in that, man. That shit would be cool.
Yeah, but then they're gonna have to change their fucking their name.
Yeah. Really? Street Profits?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they could keep that, but we'll see.
Because, you know, the whole point of being in the street, you have to be serious, but you also have fun and shit.
I guess. We'll see. But point is...
probably because they made a name with that. So it's more like the way you described it, more having fun, more jumping around, more not as serious.
Gotcha. Well, we'll see, man. We will see. What did I say? Will. Okay, whatever. And now the big point of it all, man. I gotta do it one more time. Sorry, it fucking sucks, but thank you, Edge. 25 years of Edge, man. He might have had his last match. Yeah. I mean, it was a good one, though, with Sheamus. I never knew they never fought each other, you know?
Yeah, they never did.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, cool little, like, prior, like, last week, like, a cool, like, little segment with Edge saying, like, might be my last match. Sheamus, hell of a worker. He pushed me to come back over here, you know, like, the whole workout videos and stuff that he does. They're overall just good friends, and it's like, that was his choice, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Good fight there. You know, they were basically just...
Pushing each other.
And, yeah. Wait, didn't you say there's no such thing as, like, friendly competition or something like that?
Yeah, and rivalry.
Rivalry.
There is friendly competition.
All right, but rivalry. Okay,
but
I
rivalry,
get you.
There's no friendly.
Okay, good point. I see. Okay. And then, but yeah, hard-hitting stuff, you know. I kind of liked it that... I don't know, because remember Sheamus' first finisher? It was like the Razor's Edge, but he called it like a Celtic Cross or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it like fit him very well. The bro kick is good too. But like, you know, I like it when people just have more than just they could finish a match off more than one way, you know? It's cool, you know?
No, but yeah, it depends on the character though.
True.
That they're portraying. Like it can't For example, with Undertaker, he had the last ride and
The Tombstone.
But Tombstone became what his finisher was his finisher when he started.
Right.
But when he was the badass, the last ride was his finisher.
Right.
But then he flipped it back when he came back as a dead man.
As a dead man, because it fit the character more.
Yeah,
but he would still.
So it depends on the character, though.
He would still do the last ride from time to time, though.
Yeah, but because he can't carry the motherfucker, he has to give him the powerbomb.
That's true. Still, though. But yeah, I thought that was cool. Let's see here. I think Edge did a whole, like, the Beats of Balrog, whatever that's crap called, to Sheamus.
Uh-huh.
You know, that shit was cool. He countered that or something. And throughout that match, you saw Beth Phoenix and his little girls, and I think just overall his family and friends there to watch. And they were in Canada. Like, my God, dude, the whole ovation. Amazing.
It would have been cool if Christian was there.
In a perfect world, yeah.
Because they pretty much started together.
Yeah.
The whole wrestling run and shit.
Yeah. They were brothers, then somehow they became friends. You know. But yeah, man, I mean. Well, point is, great match. Edge won. Awesome.
Yeah, let him in on a high note.
I know. And then, yeah, you know, like afterwards, he was saying, like, I'm not sure what the future holds, but thank you. All that stuff. When I'm 80, I'm always going to remember this. And then, like, people backstage, KO, Sammy, Drew came out and just, like, lifted him up. Like, you know, fucking legend, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fucking shit, man. Ah, damn it. I mean, it was tough the first time, but damn it, a second time? I know.
Are you in your feels right now?
Fuck you. No, I'm not.
Are you in your feels?
Shut up. Shut up. Okay.
You want to cry?
Fuck you. Okay, here's... You've cried before, too, okay?
Not for Edge.
So? Okay, but here's the big news. Well, we kind of talked about it. Do you think it's a possibility he goes to AEW?
No.
No?
Because they would tarnish the whole retirement match and it would tarnish the whole thing.
I could see that. It's kind of like that situation where, like, Ric Flair was, like, perfect ending at WrestleMania 24 against Shawn Michaels. Then he wrestled in TNA. We don't try to remember that.
No, actually, no. The worst one would be like, what's his fucking name? Hulk Hogan. Because he was retired for a minute and then he came back.
How many times did he come back, though? Like 3?
4 or 5 times.
Oh, God.
It's like Roman Reigns every time he comes back.
Yeah, every time he disappears, it's a retirement. I don't know. But,
But it's like that. It's like, dude, just stay away. Just stay away.
Not in a bad way, but just like you've proven yourself, you know, especially Edge.
Or like Sting right now.
Yeah.
Just like stay away, dog. Like,
otherwise,
you already proved everything.
I mean,
and he proved everything in WCW, not even in TNA. Just WCW alone.
Exactly. Oh, God, because that was a bad back injury, man. And that's your back.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with that, man. I mean, whatever. But point is, man, Edge doesn't know what he's going to do. Whatever he chooses to do, just be safe. Don't hurt yourself. And yeah, again, thank you, man. Thank you. We will see what the future holds. And speaking of that, let's go on to Raw, man.
Okay.
So some highlights there. Again, they were doing a whole Canada tour here.
Yeah.
They were still in Canada. Oh, this was also part of the news. I forgot to mention. Sami Zayn, you know, he came out and they were just like huge ovation. And right before he said something, officially said something, Judgment Day, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Well, actually, I don't know how big news this is, but supposedly I think it was Vince Russo who saw that and he was like, you know, bro, if McMahon was there, he would have hated this shit, bro, because all that stuff, you know, bro, like, you know, basically saying, like, McMahon probably would not have liked that segment with, like, Sammy doesn't say shit and all that stuff, and the fans are just going crazy. Personally, I just say let them go crazy, because they're enjoying it.
But yeah, but I think it's more Survivor Series flashbacks that they don't like.
What do you mean? You talking about Montreal?
Yeah.
Really?
That's when they went crazy.
Well, yeah, but that's, you know, you all know the story, but this is just them cheering on Sammy, man. It has nothing.
Yeah, but you never know.
I guess, but
because it only takes one motherfucker to start off a whole panic.
Whatever.
Bad wave, dude.
Whatever, man. But I don't think it's gonna go to that level. But point is, there was that little bit of news there, and let's see here, what else? But yeah, Sammy just ovation, guys. I believe he was from the area, Quebec. Oh, and KO's back.
Yeah, I know, because you said it in the SmackDown one.
Oh, he did. Oh yeah, because he came out in the end. But we didn't know if he had what's that shit called?
Oh, I mean, what a shocker! I didn't know he came back.
I know. Okay, I did kind of spoil it, but it's like
we
didn't know he was still wrestling. Now we know he's back to wrestling. His injury's healed up.
What?
Yeah, all right, whatever. He's back. There's a whole Sami Zayn and KO versus 2 members of the Judgment Day.
Part 11.
God, yeah. I know. I feel you, man. The same variation of the main
Raw
event.
for 2015, 2016 when it was the same 6-man tag. Fucking hell.
Next thing you know, Triple H is gonna start talking like that. Oh God, no. Whatever. Okay.
Comprendo tus fantasías, no?
Fuck you. Hell no.
You're the one who keeps bringing that up.
No. Okay, I'll shut up for now. I'll shut up. Okay, but yeah. So that's the main event settled. Alrighty, but I think the match after that, Matt Riddle, who was it? Matt Riddle and Drew McIntyre versus the Viking Raiders.
Don't tell me the Viking Raiders turned into
No. It was the New Day.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt Riddle, Drew McIntyre versus New Day. The Viking Raiders got involved and cost Drew and Matt the match, and then they attacked the New Day.
You know what they could call themselves? Riddle and Diddle.
Really? Well, all right. You're talking about the drum rudiments, right? Right? Paradiddle.
However you want to take it.
That's what you said last week.
But however you want to take it.
No. All right, but point is, they do have a new name, actually.
What?
New Day gave it to them, so he's...
Pause.
Okay, I caught myself there, though.
They named them.
Okay, so there was a backstage segment. Drew was like, Matt, I don't think that this is going to work out. And all that. Oh, come on, bro. And then here come the New Day. Hey, you guys actually did some pretty good shit out there, and we have a new name for you. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I want to hear this shit.
Break it down. Mac Riddle. I am not making this up. The New Day has bestowed upon them Mac Riddle.
I already know it was Xavier Woods all over writing that shit down.
Of course it would be.
Because he's the only one that comes up with the weirdest names.
That's why we love him, man. Oh, God. But yeah, Mac Riddle, bro.
And dude, just say that to a high person. Hell yeah, they're gonna want it.
Well, yeah, I mean that's perfect for Riddle. It's one of those nights when he's just feeling it. And he's got the munchies, so he goes and
it's funny. How the fuck in a straight edge doing impersonating a pothead?
I'm just talking like I've heard so many people around here, man. They always talk like that.
They don't talk like that.
I know, but that's what everybody else thinks. Some of them really do be talking like that. You order your Uber, but then the Uber driver cancels on you, so then you have to go to the McDonald's yourself,
That's California, fool. That ain't
I know.
Dogheads.
Whatever, man. And besides, Matt Riddle's from Las Vegas anyways.
So it doesn't...
I know. But point is, yeah. Mac Riddle. You just know Drew is gonna fucking turn. He's gonna. And there was a little bit of vibes there, too, because, there was this little part where, New Day was outside. And Riddle was like, yeah, Drew, yeah. And then Drew was just grabs him and throws him over, but it's so that he could land on the New Day. Mm-hmm. And Riddle was like, whoa, bro, that's what you meant? Yeah, of course. But again, vibes, heel vibes.
Hey, for anybody watching and listening, I think if you get smoke and just hear him talk, both voices,
dude.
You could be tripping, who the fuck is that?
Go for it. Okay, them to smoke. You do what you want, all right?
I would do too, but what the fuck?
I know, but but point is, yeah, whatever.
Just a one-man show, just all the voices.
Whatever. All right, whatever. Again, y'all do what you want. If you actually are watching us while you're You know.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for you. And comment down below if you can.
Don't out yourself. Don't comment down below.
Okay,
Don't
never
out
mind.
yourself.
Whatever.
You obviously know this way a pothead.
I know, but
Fucking
dude,
straight edge.
the way I am right now, do you really want me to be smoking? No.
You probably become normal if you did.
I don't know. But point is, whatever. To each their own, you know? So, moving on from that.
Silly.
I know. So, let's move on. All right, man. Let's talk about the future. Gable versus Gunther.
What's up?
So, you were able to catch that match a little bit?
I only saw the back half of it.
Back half? Gotcha. Well, it was pretty good, you know, like Gable showing off his skills, like as a mat worker, you know, he could fucking counter anything and just move here and there, like.
Not as a mat worker.
I don't know what they're called. Mat wrestler or something.
A technical wrestler.
The technical. Well, they say mat work or something. I don't know. You know,
mat work is a whole different shit.
Is it? I don't know what it is, so my bad. Whatever it is, I
That's
honestly
a
don't. I don't know what that
whole
is. I was talking about but whatever. But point is, Chad Gable's got the skills. He even said in an interview he wants to prove himself very soon that he could like do all this stuff.
I mean,
as a singles competitor.
I mean, he is.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. So hopefully something close for him soon, man.
I'm surprised I haven't pushed him earlier.
There's still time. WrestleMania 40.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying overall because when he came up with Jason Jordan.
Yeah. Alpha. What the fuck was it? It's escaping my mind. American
know.
Alpha.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Like
they were badass.
They both proved that they were doing that shit. But when Jason Jordan got injured,
right.
I'm surprised they didn't push Chad Gable overall.
Because they were giving Jason Jordan the whole like illegitimate son of like Kurt Angle.
Yeah, but then that's where he got injured.
That shit was so fucking.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like Vince McMahon with Hornswoggle. But it's like I'm just surprised they never pushed Chad Gable from then.
They gave him the Shorty G thing.
Yeah, and obviously, like with everybody else, he's proven that he could do it.
Exactly. So very soon, man. Oh, sorry guys, audio. I personally did not like the count out finish. I did not like the count out. You did?
Because it fits that whole storyline. Because you saw how Gunther got upset
pissed
at the end.
off, yeah.
Remember a while ago I said that's how they should finish the Roman Reigns shit? Get him one loss, and then he goes paranoid, he gets fucking mad, he starts going against everybody. And that's how Gunther got.
So you think he's going to start chopping?
He's going to start losing his fucking mind over one loss.
Okay.
Which means that they might give the title to Gable soon.
I hope so, because he's about to break the record.
Besides that. But the point is, like, he's, like, creating this character's storyline where it's like, now Gunther's like, oh, fuck. I'm mortal. I'm not immortal anymore. Like, he could actually take a loss now. What do you think the two other fools had to tell what's-her-face, the ring announcer?
Oh, Samantha?
Like, he's still Intercontinental Champion. He's still the
That's
Intercontinental
true.
Champion because they're trying to get his ego back up.
Gotcha.
So this whole storyline would have fit more with the Roman Reigns shit. But I get that what they did with him. But yeah, all he needed was just one loss. Like one major loss.
Gotcha. I could see that. It's good build-up. He's no longer a general, a soldier now. He might, like, turn on his teammates, too, because, I think Kaiser is about to face Gable next week.
Yeah.
If he loses, then, buddy, you're getting chopped.
Yeah, and that's the whole point of that storyline.
Right. So, interesting take on it, man. Interesting take on it. I'm down with that. I'm just... The only thing is, like, if it was a count-out, I don't know, like...
Because obviously they're not gonna use up a pin or submission win.
Right, obviously.
Because they're gonna wait down until he dethrones them from the championship.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna save that. So it's obviously a count out.
Gotcha.
They're not gonna do a disqualification because it's like.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. It's just, I just wish Gable hadn't done the whole like celebration thing. It's like, dude, you didn't win the championship. Whatever.
Nobody would have won the championship either way.
I know, but don't celebrate about it.
I mean, he probably did it because he wanted to.
Whatever.
But it's like, just leave it alone, dude.
I know.
Don't overthink it.
I won't. So, in that case, let's move on. Chad, get that push soon. And let's see here. So, basically, Rhea is, speaking about proving themselves, Rhea's proving why she should be called Mami.
Why?
The whole thing about that is, it's like they were going to choose, like, which two of the Judgment Day are going to face Sammy and KO. Damian Priest and Finn can't decide, and it's like, well, we can't figure it out. So Rhea was like, I gave you a chance. All right, now I'm making the orders here. Get your asses out there. I'm choosing for you. Damn. Yeah, that's why they call her Mommy, man.
Not really.
She's commanding everybody, man. They're acting like a bunch of spoiled little freaking brats, and like she's like, hey,
I mean, yeah, okay.
All right. But yeah, that'll get to the main event soon. What else did we have?
Nothing else. Just go straight to the main event.
All right. Well, a few things. Piper Niven, new tag team chance with Chelsea Green since she's injured.
Okay.
We'll see how that goes. I know they're cursed or something, but let's hope for the best. I thought the steel cage match between Trish and Becky was going to be this week, but turns out it's going to be at Payback. All right. I mean, hey, when life gives you lemons, right? Thank you. Oh, and speaking of that, Nakamura explained what he said to Seth.
Yeah, that he knows about his back.
I know about your back. Yep. Is that a legitimate injury?
Possibly.
Ah, boy. I mean, it's tough to hear about that stuff and then using it in a storyline. Oh, boy. Well, point is, Seth, keep doing what you do. I mean, you might hate it, but, he's getting a lot of fans. And good stuff, so far.
I mean, a lot of it, all right.
Yeah, all right, but we're getting Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins at Payback.
Imagine if Shinsuke wins that title.
Not gonna lie, I wouldn't be against that.
That would be his first world title.
I would not be against that, man. They fucked up at WrestleMania, 34?
With AJ, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I would not be against that.
Yeah.
I would not be against that. Not one damn bit. Alrighty. Oh, and one more thing. As you know, Canada, so they were cheering on Kevin, Sammy.
Okay.
Here's one thing that was weird about the Gunther Gable match. As you know, Canada's Bizarro World. They started booing. Okay, so I guess they're not into this. And then they started chanting, "Let's go, Gable!" I don't know, man. Canada really is weird. But we love them. Yeah, I mean, like, they got booed. They booed both, man. Whatever.
Probably because that's not who they cheer for normally.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, they'd be switching all over. But then towards the end, before the count-out finished, they were like, this is awesome, because it was an awesome match. So a little bit of that. And let's see here. I believe... Oh! Segment.
Add one more shit. Let's get to the main event,
all
motherfucker.
right.
Stop adding shit to this shit.
This is the last one. It's all right, and it involves your favorite, so let me talk to you.
No, jump it. We're skipping that motherfucker.
All right, Miss LA Knight.
You already talked about this shit. Come on.
I know. They had a good match. Check it out. Asawa was hilarious. Yeah. So, yeah. But, quick question. Do you agree with what The Miz said?
I don't know what he said. So that's what I'm saying. We're skipping this shit. We're skipping this shit.
I'll talk to you about that next time. But point is, yeah, go back, see that. And main event time, she chose, who was it? Damian Priest, Finn Balor. DQ finish because JD McDonough got involved. They beat up Sammy and KO.
Yeah, they beat up.
Yep. Here comes Cody Rhodes to the rescue. And so they change it. No, we're not ending like this. Make it a 6-man tag. So yeah, same main event again. Dominic and the rest of the Judgment Day versus Cody, Sammy, KO. Again. And Sammy and KO and Cody won this time.
No wonder I heard that the Gable versus Gunther match was like the one that had more viewership than anybody else.
It was, yeah. I mean, again, I don't like the ending, mixed reviews, but whatever. We'll see where it leads.
All right.
This is just on repeat.
All right.
And that about does it for WWE. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Anything you want to add?
No.
No?
No.
So we're done?
We're done.
All right, man. We're done. We are getting things that are leading up to Payback. All in this weekend.
Or yesterday? Or
Yeah, it's
Tuesday?
this weekend. All in.
Ain't this the Sunday one?
Oh, that's right. You would have already seen it, so watch that episode. I forget, all right, man? It's a lot
You're
of...
the one who came up with this shit.
I know. Well, you did. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, but point is...
It happened already. So.
It happened already, so we'll talk about that coming next time.
Oh, fuck. I actually have to sit through that shit. Fuck.
What, the All In review?
Yeah.
We'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Fuck no.
Whatever. I'll mostly be talking about that anyways.
Fuck your shit.
But whatever, man. That about does it for wrestling this week. What was your favorite? Comment down below.
Yeah.
Now, imagine if we try to fit in NXT. Hell no. No, just no.
Pause.
Pause? How's that a pause?
Why are you trying to fit in NXT for?
NXT. That's not... whatever. Okay, whatever. You're going too crazy with that pause shit, man.
Because you say I'm way too much.
I don't mean to. Whatever. But point is, that is it for this episode, y'all. Let us know what you thought. Did you enjoy All In by now? All that crap.
I thought vamos.
Indeed. Catch you all next time. Subscribe, comment, all that crap. Follow us on socials. Catch you later. Peace out.
Peace.